We are in glorious goal for the first of two tests in the Vaughan Muralidharan Test Series. Dhananjay, spin the coin, please.
Heads.
Heads called. Heads it is, Australia.
We'll have a bat.
Steve Smith has won the toss. Very quickly said that he will have a bat first. Good morning, everyone. We are in glorious goal, all right. The sun is shining, and the real good news is the rains that we've had over the last week leading up to this test match have disappeared for the moment, and we are all set for the Vaughan Murali series to begin. Dhananjay De Silva would have liked to win the toss, but the initial task is to lead his team out and try and use the conditions and make inroads into the strong Australian batting lineup. There's a lot of experience here. Usman Khawaja has played in these parts of the world for over a decade. Well, no surprises about his opening partner, Travis Head. Been fantastic. Nice and full. First runs. Flicks it away. That's four. Flies off the bat and the outfield very quick.
First looking to be straight a little bit. But nice to use the depth of the crease. What a way to get off the mound.
There you go, stage. With an offer. Dealing in boundaries his Head.
That's the way he normally bats. About short wide. A terrific position because he's deep to the crease. Back was so deep with the crease. As a little
position. Opens the face of the bat. 3 boundaries off the very first over. 13 for none. He's in the over for Australia's new opening batter, Travis Head. Freaky maybe, but safe.
It's a little short, a little too early.
Comes back in.
For the first time upright. Being a wobbly seam generally, that's why it'll signal a no ball. Rightly so.
Yeah, the ump. He didn't see it. It's gone to mid-wicket. He's gone towards fine leg Nishan Piris. It was hit
line,
so...
just 3 fielders on the leg side. If you stray in line, he's picked it up early and played it a lot straighter than the fielder square leg thought.
Use of the feet. Helps it through the covers. The fielder gives chase, but he'll never get to it. I'll tell you what, this outfield very, very fast.
Very well. And opens the face of the bat beautifully to get the placement right. The timing and the placement is good. Very often you'll get those boundaries. Khawaja this time.
Is that quite... Choose the call. Gets it in front of square. A lot of work for Van der Sar to do, but...
boundary cushions. Again, nicely played. So deep in the crease. Very often you see a lot of batters standing outside the crease.
The runs continue to flow from Masita Fernando. Now, was that in line? Was that in line? Loud appeal. I just feel that would have pitched outside leg stump.
Pitched in line, hitting him in line. Can't believe.
I think they've got this wrong. Masita Fernando was adamant. They're all looking at the jump. Down the ground. 1 bounce for 4. Australia seem to be in control of the situation.
They realized the fact that the new ball produced Abuscagne. The Usman Khawaja in the last over take the attack to the bowler.
Wow, slot that. Hit it well as well. The first 6 of the innings for Travis Head.
Wicket. Plenty of room to free his arms. A lot of batters might have played the cover drive, but here Travis Head decides and hit one out of the park.
Again asked. It was bat first. Now, did it come back enough? I think it did, but where did it hit him?
But the bat was behind the pad, and you would have to assume that he's not playing.
Players have made contact with the pad first. They have contact with the pad first. Ball is pitching outside of the impact is outside. Adrian, the on-screen signal now.
No doubt he'll be in top company, and so is this man. He's in top form. I'll tell you what, he's out there on a mission. He's looking to take the spinners on. And the 50's up for Australia.
Both Travis Head and Usman Khawaja have sensed that this goal track is quite slow early on in the first hour of play. So they've been prepared to sit back on that occasion there. Too short, too wide.
Oh, it's a good shot. That's a very good shot. This is an extremely useful stroke when you're playing in conditions like this.
Beautifully against India. But this is what Travis Head can do, and you can understand why the Australian hierarchy have made this move. They realised he found it difficult here in 2022, averaged just over 7, and he's a match winner for Australia. So they put him to the...
Down the track. This is very good batting. Gone all the way for 6. This is very good intent shown by the Australian openers.
That's a high-class shot, as we see again. Just a fraction of spin, but hits through the line of the ball, uses that little bit of spin to go over mid-off beautifully. This test progresses.
Oh, that was a little bit uppish. That, I think, was off the bat. He's a tall lad. Yeah, clearly.
That ball just kept running. Sharp chance.
Good batting. Very good batting. Picked the spot and went over him for 4. 67 with.
They certainly have, and this man has led the charge, Travis Head. He's at the top of his game.
See, that's the point I'm trying to make. Look how he gets on the back foot, works the angle.
Once again, Khawaja just getting deep in his crease as well. That's something that the Australian want to get into.
Lovely use of the feet and pass mid-off. That's a boundary. Good effort. Well, it never look to catch to me. It's more about the way Travis Head looked to take the spin.
Travis Head probably just got a little bit too close to the pitch of the ball. He was trying to go aerial, and as a result, didn't quite get underneath it as much as he'd like. Hit it flat and hard, but safely away from the mid-off fielder who's using their feet toward the bowler as well. As we see Travis Head do that there for his 50. His 18th in Test cricket. His 3rd against Sri Lanka. And his 3rd in Asia. So a rampaging start from Travis Head. It's put Australia in a very, very commanding position. He did it in India in 2023. Had big success.
Side a lot by the left-handers. Ah, there goes the reverse. That's a boundary. So the left-hander or Khawaja opening up areas for him.
Seeing that Jayasuriya doesn't have a lot on the offside, and he's going to come and bring the ball to the offside rather than feed leg slip or short leg.
Down the wicket, hit hard. That's 4. Well, you could see Travis Head's game plan very, very clear. Give him the opportunity. He's willing to run down the pitch and go over the top.
What I love, he's so confident in his game that he still comes down and goes straight back over the bowler's head, over the umpire, beautifully controlled. He is at the top of his game, and there is no mercy whatsoever for these spinners.
Red flags that you've got to be careful. Uppish, working it with the turn. That appears to be the strategy. Working it from the off stump. The back foot. You see that previous delivery. Look how the intent is very clear. You're going to play with the turn. See that area that's open. That's good fielding. But can figure out. Good hit. Very good hit. Oh, in fact. Oh, it's caught, in fact. Goodness, I take it back. I take it back because the sound was so good. I thought it's gone all the way. But how wrong was I? Taken in the deep. Well done, Jayasuriya.
Well, judging by that reaction, Travis Head trying to go all the way, over long on. But doesn't quite get it. And nicely taken right out on the rope there by Chandimal. So Sri Lanka departs for 57 off just 40 deliveries. Australia now.
Australia toward Sri Lanka in 2022. Very good numbers, average of 48. Batting in his credit. What about Jayasuriya? Down the next side, possibly off the pad. Polite appeal. No damage done. Had to turn. Thought it went with the arm. Prabhat Jayasuriya.
Ball from close to the stumps. Going down leg. Getting the inside of the pad, but the leg was outside leg stump. Clearly missing.
Oh, very close. It's really close. And also the Fernando. The field that the Manas Labuschagne run out. Middle of the bat. Also the Fernando covering the line. Staying low. Doing the basics. Very good. Direct hit. Would have been a goner. Even a throat or a debutant. Nowadays, it's a specially attacking side. That's a good shot. Dimut Karunaratne from long on. Does the fielding. Sliding and making sure he saves 2 runs there. Most important, that's a nice shot against the turn. Usman Khawaja loses 1 wicket.
They're giving enough time for the batter, especially Usman Khawaja. Very good.
Yeah, that's a good shot against the turn. Probably played on the length. Open up the next side very nicely. Shot by Manas Labuschagne.
They fetched it from well outside the line of off stump. Willing to take the risk. They've been aggressive in the...
That's how dominating Australians have been. 106 for 1. Short and an easy pickings for Nishan Peris. That was a bad delivery. don't think Nishan Prince will be a happy man because only 2 fielders in the leg side, apart from the easy pickings for Khawaja, who likes to play in the back foot.
They played exceptionally well off the back foot, especially Usman Khawaja. Even link deliveries being played off the back foot. This was marginally. Young Farbiz Maroof there for his debut on commentary. You're very experienced now, boy.
So it's just like cricket playing days. Commentary also is learning. That's a good shot down the track, and Dimut Karnar up the at mid-on was quite wide. But Labuschagne did really well. 1, hitting down the ground, and 2nd, hitting it straight.
Good hit position. Look at the bottom hand coming into play. The wrist coming into action. Fabulous strike from Anis.
Not letting the spinners settle into a particular length. That occasion, I thought Manas Labuschagne misread the length. Was playing in the back foot half-hearted. Nishan Pir is very good when it comes to getting lucky. That's close, that's close, that's full, that's full. And I'm sure that Anjali Silva and Kusal Mendis will have a conversation, and I'll be surprised if they don't go upstairs.
It's quite close.
Coming across as I'm not certain there's any butt involved. Can you give me ultra edge, please? Got nothing, flat line. That ball is pitching in line, the impact is in line. And wickets umpire's call. Adrian, stay with your original decision. Stand by. On screen, signal now.
And a close one at the end of the over. 115 for 1.